visuals and welcome back channel and welcome back to another spoiler-free review for a certain film I've seen lately. Last week we had War of the Rohirrim and Craven. This weekend we have another back-to-back releases of Mufasa, which I'm not going to do a spoiler-free review on. We'll talk about it with Chris on the podcast. But we had my potential big bang end of the year film, and that is of course Sonic 3. So this is my spoiler-free review of Sonic 3. Sonic the Hedgehog. Is it called Sonic the Hedgehog? The movie. It's on Sonic the movie. Sonic 3. Yes, I've been to see Sonic. And I'm just going to cover it now. Visuals. Absolutely awesome. There's something about these films. I don't know what it is, but they get you right there. These Sonic films have all been absolute blasts. When I say I go to the cinema for a bit of fun, I had fun at that film. I had fun at this film. I genuinely 110% mean it with these films. I leave and I think I just had so much fucking fun. The way they've embodied and captured, I know we nearly got the ugly Sonic, but the way they've captured, embodied, and got their personalities of these characters and put them into the live action films, it's so fucking good and so well done. And as much as you could sit there and probably say, oh, maybe they're just quickly made cheap kids films just to give the kids a bit of a laugh and a gig or whatnot, I would completely disagree. These are films that have the silly moments. There's a dance moment, you'll see it all in this, where it is silly and goofy, but it's done because it feels like it's necessary because of the fun little adventure we're on. This version of Eggman being silly and over the top, we've seen him silly and over the top before, we've seen him serious and whatnot before, but seeing him as silly and daft as he is, like, there's a jump in, I think they might have released it in the trailer actually, so I can maybe say it. There's a jump moment where you'll see, and it's just like, oh my God, it's the smallest little thing, but it's so much fun. And seeing Sonic and Knuckles and Tails and now Shadow and whatnot, plus there is secrets and whatnot, so stick around and shit. There's obviously the building towards more, which you'll see. I leave with a massive smile on my face. I don't think it's any secret who my favourite member of Team Sonic is. I love Sonic, I love Knuckles, I love them all, but Tails is my guy forever and forever and forever and ever. But it's so sweet and innocent at the same time. Like, I remember in the second film where Tails covers Sonic with his tail to keep him all nice and warm. I just think that's fucking adorable. But the way Shadow enters this, and plus honouring so much of the game and the original game, to be more specific, the game that this particular film honours, with Shadow and his gun and all that kind of stuff, his origin story about a certain somebody and whatnot. Again, I won't say too much because hopefully you guys are going to go check it out in the next few days and we can do a spoiler-free review on the podcast at some point. But to honour so much, and again, a lot of Easter eggs and whatnot, the comments made about, oh, it does look like a Pokemon, Pika Pika. I'm in fucking hysterics. This is the dumb, idiotic, moronic shit that my brain thrives off. Hearing Idris Elba, the sex machine, beautiful bastard that is Idris Elba, as Knuckles saying, hi, doesn't like a Pokemon, Pika Pika, and me losing my shit is fucking awesome. And that Jelly Roll song for this, I've been running down, I don't know the fucking words, but the song was just so friggin' cool, and seeing all the different TikToks and the videos and whatnot for this film coming out, getting me proper hyped up and pumped and heart pounding and whatnot. I don't know what it is about these films. They just hit a certain spot. They hit a certain bit of sit back, popcorn, having the time of my fucking life, laughing away. What a brilliant fucking day. There's something about them that just ticks all the boxes. Because like I said, when they first got announced, you think, okay, Sonic, we'll have a nice little, we saw Sonic run around, we did some Eggman stuff, away we go. But each film's, or even the Knuckles shows really stuck with me. But sorry, I'm going on massive tangents here. Sonic 3 definitely continues to just be just as brilliant, just as entertaining, just as fun, just as sweet, just as quite what's like, you know, like when we see Sonic go Super Sonic in the last film, it's like, you know, oh, edgy scene, sort of come on sort of moments. We get them again in this film. We get a lot of fun, heart-stopping, great action sequence, beautifully animated, the race between our three main boys and stuff, the fight between Shadow and Sonic when they're coming in and they're clashing, and the different bits of electric coming off with the different colours. Visually, it looks stunning. I think Detective Pikachu, for me, was the best live-action game into film adaptation that I've ever seen in my entire life, just because I'm very biased in Pokemon and whatnot. But I think Sonic's now, the Sonics take the mantle. I think this is definitely is as well probably my favorite. I think each one has been, so number 1 was my least, number 2 is my second, now number 3 is my favorite, just because we're getting more of the Sonic gang and more of the Sonic characters and more of the Sonic world brought into it, and more invested into the overall Sonic world and shit like that. But yeah, it's honestly, I don't know, unless you're really miserable or easily bored or just, I don't see many people leaving the cinema going, that was fucking horrendous. Because like I said, you go in, you take your fucking head off and you go, let's run around with Sonic and have some fun. There's so many endearing moments. There's so many beautiful moments. This little family that Sonic's made and Team Sonic all together, and the different relationship between Knuckles and Sonic, or Sonic and Tails and Knuckles, and seeing it all play out, and eventually what we see with Shadow later on, the epic moments of come on, and of powering ups and all this kind of shit, honoring the legacy of the Sonic stuff, the Sonic games that come before it, and making sure it paid tribute in certain ways, especially with like the film posters, certain film posters that pays tribute and all that kind of stuff. There's just so much fucking fun. As you can probably already tell, the score is a trillion out of fucking 10. And as much as Lord of the Rings is my main sort of shit, I love Lord of the Rings more than I do love Sonic. I'm going to say this Sonic film beats War of the Rohirrim, and I fucking adored War of the Rohirrim. There's just something about seeing these fucking little bastards in live action running around that just fills my heart with so much fucking glee and joy. Oh, Sonic 3's a whirlwind. Honestly, if you're parents taking kids, or if you're like me and going with a bunch of adult mates, anybody, girl, boy, toddler, fucking teenager, older person, if you're taking, I'll probably take my mom at some point to see it. You're going to have so much fucking fun. It's brilliant. It's awesome. It's well done. There's love to the story. The story's great. The acting's great. The voice. In fact, I need to make sure I've written down all my... Yeah, so obviously, I'll pay homage quickly. Keanu Reeves as Shadow. Beautiful. Jim Carrey as Eggman. Say no more. I feel like I never realised it until we got it, but Jim Carrey might have always been destined to be Eggman. It's fucking stupid. I'll say his last name, so I'll get it wrong, but who gives a shit? Ben Schwartz is Sonic. Idris, of course, is Knuckles. And the returning... Colleen O'Shugnis, I think is her name, as Tails, is just absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. I don't think I need to ramble anymore because I'm literally saying it all. Sonic 3 is outstanding in every single way, shape, or form. I probably am overselling it because I'm an immature, easily pleased little moron, but I fucking love the film so much. It's absolutely awesome. I highly recommend you check it out. I beg you to check it out. Out of all these last 4 films, Mufasa, no offense, go fuck yourself. Craven, yeah, whatever. War of the Rohirrim, definitely check it out. But please go check out Sonic 3. Absolutely amazing. A brilliant out of 10. What a whirlwind. And there we have it, visuals. My spoiler-free review. I think I just rambled. This is great a million different times about the film. If you enjoyed my review, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know any thoughts and opinions. Let me know if you enjoyed the film. Let me know if you're not liking these live-action Sonic films. Just because they're doing something for me, you guys might not be into them. Please let me know in the comments below. I definitely need to hear your thoughts and opinions and whatnot. But anyway, visuals, thank you for letting me ramble on about a little blue hedgehog and a little fucking orange fox and shit running around doing their stuff. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. Remember, always keep being you and keep on keeping on.